Hey cherubs, Lulu here, jumping in to do a reading. So let's just start off with doing the daily. I hope you guys are all doing really well. And I am going to be doing the sun signs this week. Tuesday we start off with the air signs. I am possibly going to do love readings, I'm feeling. So anyway, let's just start off with the daily and see what is going to come through. So just asking as always. Oh my gosh, hang on one sec. I just realized I have my hair in a high bun and that cannot happen while I'm in my car. There's just not enough room. Hang on, bear with. Okay, I don't know why I didn't realize that before. All right, so as always, asking that the messages that come through be from the highest light and for the highest good. Okay, so we've got card of come to the edge in reverse, and then also unfinished symphony in reverse. And then at the bottom, we had the card of co-create. So let's just take a look. Come to the edge. Maybe you feel like you're not at the edge anymore. Maybe you've calmed the heck down. I don't know. Unfinished symphony in reverse. Yeah, maybe you have finished off with a cycle. There's something that was making you feel like you're on the verge of the edge in some way, but it feels like there is some kind of harmonious energy here because you've got the sign, not the sign, you've got the message here of co-creation. I kind of feel like you're starting to learn, even though these are in unstable times, very uncertain times, I feel like you're starting to learn how to manage all the different energies. And along the way, you've been gaining wisdom as well. But there's definitely something here about co-creation, and maybe too, you're thinking about what it is that you are creating each day. I split the deck. You've got the card of building blocks in reverse. Let me see. I'm going to get one more and then we'll jump into... Okay, well, we've got three more, not one more. All right, so we've got the card of why. So there could have been something that you were questioning, looking deeply into and wondering, why have I experienced this thing? And then you've got this thing, this event, this person, this situation, whatever it was. And then you have the card of not for you. So it could be you've brought yourself back into balance. I feel like this not for you links with this card of coming back from the edge, because you may have felt like someone or something that you experienced pushed you to the edge in a way and made you feel disconnected, because you've got the community card here in reverse. This could also be, I feel like, a message that you're changing up who it is that you're creating with. So whether that's it could be a group, like you're shifting what group you hang out with or spend time with, or who you would usually create with, or whatever, you know, something like that. So you could have shifts happening in who it is that you're connecting with and who it is that you're creating with. So let's just see. Interesting. I split the deck. You've got the Lovers and the Eight of Cups. So this to me is also, you could be walking away from a connection that you... Okay, hang on. There's two ways to see this. This could be you walking away from someone who you previously had a lovers type connection with, or... yeah, because you've got the Death card sitting right here. Or there's this connection that's being transformed now somehow. But I do feel if that's going to happen, yeah, okay. I do feel if that's, yes, all right. I'm hearing the message. Well, I'm seeing it as well. So pretty much here, it's like if that's going to happen, if that... if it is a transformation within a past connection that you're going to step into a new cycle, for that to happen, there has to be communication and healing. Because here you've got communication is blocked with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Also, the Star is in reverse. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. And then you've got the Page of Swords. So if there is going to be a new cycle between this connection, this past love connection, then that has to be communication. There's no way around that. So, but let's just see what else is happening here. Wow, Temperance when I split the deck there. All right, hang on. Let me see. I'll shuffle and see if she comes back out again, or the Temperance energy comes back out again. It is... Okay, I'm not... Just shush. Just shush and shuffle. I'm down at the beach at the moment. I don't know if you can hear the waves in the background, but I will be posting a little short clip of the sun on the ocean this rising, because it's just so beautiful. What a great day. I woke up, when I opened my door, I was out in the bush. I was right next to big, beautiful trees, the tree people. And then now I'm at the beach. Like, talk about best of both worlds. Now, let's just see. Focus, come back to this story. What wants to be known for those who are connecting? If you would like a look into your own personal love story, where that's going, current energies, for your person, just reach out. Love readings are $66 Australian dollars, and also I've got gift vouchers available as well if you want to gift a reading to someone. So here we've got the Fool in reverse. Okay, so a new journey not being taken right now, because even you've got the Knight of Wands on the side and the Page of Pentacles. So curious. Split the deck, you've got the Tower there. Okay, so there's definitely something here about the past person here. 4 of Wands. King of Cups. Okay, so what the thing is, right, if it is going to level up with this past person, they need to, it's not only communication that's missing there, it's love. This King of Cups, this could be a divine masculine energy within the connection as well, that's not showing up with love that to be offered. And that could create this final realization, this Tower moment. So although there is a pause of energy here, and it's like, okay, well, is this going to be the 11-11, the 4 of Wands, the celebration energy, the moving through this next part of the path together, or not? Like, this is really just a choice point right now. Okay, I'm gonna hop out of tarot right now, because that story is pretty succinct of what's gonna happen. It's either gonna go on a new journey, but before it does, it's just taking a look at, okay, well, oh, hang on, that was just like a crazy, that shuffle didn't work. Okay, so that's the thing. It's like you're wondering, is this actually going to work and come together or not? Okay, so let's just see, how is the energy of this person in the collective towards you, my viewer? So what is their energy towards my viewer and this connection? Are they for real? Possibly, because they've got the card of hoping. So there's something that they could be hoping for, expecting, faith, manifesting. So they could be trying to manifest something with you. They may be expecting you to reach out, or they may be hoping that you're going to be the one that reaches out and contacts or whatever. And then maybe they're placing their faith in that. But you also had the card of obscurity. So that's secrets, mysteries, and concealing. So it does feel like that maybe also that they are going to come forward and stop being so obscure in their, you know, whatever they've got going on. They're going to be more open. And then on the bottom, this is why, because deep down they really are longing, craving, aching, wanting this connection. There's something there that they want to... you know, on a level it means something to them as well, but they've just been, for whatever reason, unable to communicate or express that with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups. but they do want to, and they could be building up to that because you've got the Page of Swords there. I split the deck and you've got the card of Chasing in reverse. So that could link in with why they're kind of hoping you'll reach out, because they don't want to. They don't want to have to do that, but maybe they have to if this is going to come together. So let's just see. That is just a little insight. Okay, I'll do for cross watchers as well. Like, what would your person be feeling? Ooh, elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Wow. Ooh, bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Curious. That's most curious. I'm getting two things with that. It's like, one is that they may think that they know what you are all about and what you have got going on. They may think that they can see, but there's something here that they can't see. And also too, like, you might be having pretending or masking a truth of how you feel as well. I'm getting the words fake it till you make it. So you could be in that energy as well. And that's no judgment. It could be just that you've been trying to heal and move on and, yeah, move through the pain. So you've just been doing whatever you've had to do to move forward. Yeah, on the bottom there, you've got commitment in reverse. So it could be at the stage where you're just like really unsure about, or you could feel even the non-committal energy there. I split the deck. You've got mistakes, misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. That could be the energy between the two. And then also arrogance, ego, and stubborn there. There's something that needs healing there, okay? And yeah, anyway, let's just see. I'm going to leave those cards behind now. So there's something not quite coming together there. And it could be to do with this, if anyone's in the victim energy as well, because if you're in victim energy, you feel like you are the victim of everything that's happened to you. And that will kind of block you from, for one, empowerment, because it says lost soul there. So you'll feel like, oh, I'm just a victim of my circumstance and this always happens to me or whatever. You had the card Y before at the start of the reading, remember? So, but yeah, so when you're in that victim energy, it's a disempowering energy, and you can't in that space take responsibility or accountability for any of your actions. Pride is also a big block in connections, ego, and stubbornness. Now, some people are naturally more stubborn than others because of their sun signs. You know, especially if you're dealing with someone that's got a lot of fixed energy as well, it could be hard for them to budge from their stand or their point of view. But also too, like, trauma stuff links into that as well, because sometimes pride and what is under pride and arrogance and things like that can be a fear. Okay, so it can be in a way a self-protective thing. And yes, healing in reverse there. So there may be something that hasn't been seen or recognized there that needs healing. Okay, so let's just see. I'm going to jump over to my new deck now and see what wants to come through for the other person in the collective. What is going on for them, and then we will look for you too. Yeah, so they got the card. Past situations are affecting this connection. Angel number 303. And then on the bottom, regretting past actions. So they may be aware of how ghosts of the past have impacted on your connection. So it could have been that they brought their past traumas into the connection with you and then played them out within the relationship. And then that's why it's got to this point where there's no, where, you know, to the point where it's at right now, where there is that communication and that emotional blocks there. They could be regretting some of their past actions as well. Let's see. I'm going to, is there anything else? Okay. All right, so they do recognize that this connection is a special one. So they do recognize that, okay? And that's why they're in that feeling and that energy of regret. But I feel like in a way they are suppressing their emotions, okay? And that links in with the Ace of Cups. So with this card here, it's just this card says sometimes we hold on to grief, feeling like that is the last connection point to the one we love so much. Learning to give yourself unconditional love and extending that to your divine counterpart is the strongest connection of all. And that's angel number 321. So basically that means when you get to the point of where you can, you love yourself enough that you can actually extend unconditional love to the other person, all right, whether you're together or not. If you recognize their divine counterpart, you will have that. If you're healed enough, you can hold that divine love for them as well, and see that, and remain to see their light as well as yours. But because this is in reverse, that's sort of showing me that they have been suppressing some of their emotions. But if they recognize that, and if they can recognize this, and then turn this around and do some healing work to tune in, where is this coming from? What is the past thing that caused this to keep reoccurring in my connections and my relationships? So that's what I'm getting. And oh my gosh, just opened my door and a massive fly came in. All right, so now we're going to jump over to you and see what yours is. So you've got childhood trauma, inner child healing, angel number 603. So there's healing being done on your side as well. You are in process of healing. You recognize your childhood wounds and you're been working on them. And then the next card on the bottom is, it's the simple things shared with you, sitting on the deck together, playing cards, drinking coffee, contemplating the stars and the moon. So angel number 909. So because you're healing, it's like you're in that place and space where you can still hold good feelings for this connection. But there's, again, like I split the deck, there's something here that you're not speaking as well. So there's a block communication there. All right, so I'm just noticing this card, and I'm going to place this one in the middle because this could be for both parties. You can choose to change harmful coping mechanisms and or addictions that keep you from feeling your feelings, okay? So this could be for the other person and for both of you, actually, because there's wounds on both sides, okay? There's healing needed on both sides. Let's just keep that real. And then, yeah, so this is talking about not expressing feelings, being able to feel your feelings. So people use addictions and things like that because they're trying to block their feelings in a way, because sometimes that can be really painful for people to feel the fullness of whatever that is that needs healing. So yeah, so you can choose to change harmful coping mechanisms and or addictions that keep you from feeling. Hey cherubs, yeah, sorry, the video cut out, so I'll just try and get back to where it may have cut out. I think it was in this card. But yeah, this one just says you can choose to change harmful coping mechanisms and or addictions that keep you from feeling your feelings. Understand that healing involves feeling, and whatever your feelings are is okay. And that was angel number 555. So I just placed that card and also the card of healing over here, and just asking the angels to surround the situation, Archangel Samuel, Archangel Michael, whoever else can assist from the angelic realms to assist people that are seeking to move out of addictions or negative or harmful coping mechanisms, and lead them to a path where they can understand more nurturing ways, or they can learn more nurturing ways to move through their feelings, and be able to be in a place and a space in their life where they can feel their feelings, and also share them with people that are trustworthy to share them with. So yeah, I don't know, is there anything else that wants to come through from this deck for those in this connection? Anything else? Okay, so we've got balance or bring in divine feminine energy to help this situation, which is 613. So yeah, if you're going through the healing process, then definitely you need that nurturing love. It's like what I just said, you know, with Archangel Chamuel, even the colors here, pink and yellow, that is that can be to do with the inner child, those two colors. And then when you mix pink and yellow together, you get coral. So that's a lot of self-care, body care, nurture, looking after you. And it's to do, and that color's to do with Jupiter as well. So it's expansion and growth via self-care and really taking care of your body and things like that. Now, here you've got the card of the narcissist and empath dynamic. So angel number 911. It's interesting that that's angel number 911 because you can feel like, you know, emergency. Emergency, like if you're in that type of connection, because, you know, if you are with someone that is very narcissistic in their behaviors, it can be very harmful and hurtful, painful, and you can have a lot to heal from. But that's the point though, like both the narcissist and the empath can have a lot that needs healing from their background and their childhood trauma. Okay, so I don't know what to say about the narcissist and the empath card. What is okay? So I split this deck, and you've got only you, devoted, attached, crave. Okay, so this can be a quite complex situation. I split the deck, you got conflicted, because sometimes, you know, whether someone has narcissistic behaviors or not, you can still love that person and have deep love for them, and feel like they are the one for you. And with the divine feminine here also, and this links in with the empath as well, actually, because this energy can have compassion and love and inner standing for the narcissist and why they are behaving in the way they are. And this type of energy can also hold the belief that, and it may be true for some people or not, but that people... Okay guys, sorry, yeah, my iPad cut off again. So anyway, what I was just saying was that this divine feminine energy can hold the belief and have a lot of empathy for the narcissist, even though their behaviors can cause great conflict within yourself, because on one hand you can know that it's harmful, but on the other hand you can still feel like they're the person for you. So that is a quite complicated thing to manage. And that's actually partly why I created this deck, actually, to help people that are in those type of connections and trying to work it all out, you know. So let's just see. I want to wrap up this reading now because my iPad keeps cutting out. So let's just see. If you, like I said, if you do want a look at your own story with your own person and what's happening there, the energy there, just reach out. Let's just see. Okay, you've got the card of North Node in reverse. So again, it's going back to past connection. On the bottom, you had the card of Venus, love. So yeah, it's taking still a look back there, and there's a lot of love. I split the deck. You've got Libra, balance, relationships. Okay, so it could be for some of you that you want to bring balance into this. Okay. Yep, Sagittarius in reverse. See, it's not there's something here about not moving on from this just yet. Okay, so I kind of do want to go back into Tarot's story, but we'll do that tomorrow. I do feel like this is a continuing story, and it has been for a while, so it's not like we're not going to get more information tomorrow. Interesting. Okay, so you got this card here, and I'll wrap the reading out with this. A new phase begins and brings with it new opportunities. This is a lucky and prosperous time, where much that previously seemed impossible is now possible. Doors previously closed now open. Your world is full of light. Beautiful. So like was said, this could either be speaking to a new cycle with a past person, or just a new cycle altogether. Okay, I'm gonna end with this card. Close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears and concerns and doubts, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe and all is well. There is no need for concern. Okay, so hand it over, any fears that you've got, release, let go, and just trust the process that is unfolding. Trust your life, and that you are divinely protected and held in divine love at all times. Okay guys, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.